We swam here from Valak Mountain. Don't ask us how. We just wanted to get the holy hell out of there.
And there's supposed to be collectibles here. If you talk to an NPC, he'll say, I put these collectibles here, but I can't for the life of me find that NPC!
Because he secretly died. Let's just say the Abbey killed him. Yes, that'll do. And anyway, hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, we took down the most powerful monster in the game. That wasn't Zanza. Yep, we killed at the Avalanche Abbey. In this episode, though, now that every single foe, except Zanza, has been taken care of, it's time for a little bit of reflection. We've come so far, encountered so many things, and watched these 7 characters grow up in more ways than one. I mean, because we've seen Shulk mature. We've seen Ryan shrink to the background. We've seen Ricky with such a big heart, despite one being so small. We've watched Fiora die and come back to life. And of course, being here, how can we not bring up? We've even seen Ponyo butts. But I love this game. We've said that pretty much from the very beginning.
And while we're on the subject still of super bosses, if you wanted to, if you go to the Mechon in the Fallen Arm and you put on some night vision gems and increase Ricky's agility, you'll be able to start a battle and then yoink from the Mechon and get the items you need without needing battle, as long as you link Shulk's glorious future skill, which enables Ricky to get his talent art full after vision. So as long as you have that linked, you'll be able to yoink from the Mechon as much as you want, and you can get the crystals that way without having to battle them.
In case you want to avoid pain, which we do. But now from pain to slightly awkward, to say the least. Now, for one of the final heart-to-hearts in the game, the 2 least likely friends because of a simple boy.
The awkwardness. Fiora, can I talk to you about something? Shulk told me you remembered being inside that Mechon. Is it true? Yes, I remember it all too well. Someone else was controlling my body, but I was conscious. I could see, hear, and smell. Then, do you know what that metal-faced Mechon did to me? He killed your father. Yes, and when my father died, I realized something. He loved me dearly, but I found that out much too late. And you regret that? I would be lying if I said no. But I still have not come to terms with all that has happened. I do not know how I truly feel. I can imagine it must be very tough. It is. At the time, all I could think about was killing that Mechon. You don't feel that way now? I cannot say for certain. Sometimes I feel myself becoming enraged when I recall that day, but the rage is not as potent as it was then. That's probably for the best. I suppose so. Before, vengeance was all I could think of, but I realized it would lead to nothing good. What changed? It was something Shulk said to me, and what he did too. Shulk risked his own life to stop Dunban from killing him. Shulk stopped Dunban, but Dunban's bigger and stronger. Shulk is growing day by day. You'll notice that soon enough. And that's why you realized killing Mumkar was wrong? Yes, and the others realized too. Shulk changed us all. Shulk can have a powerful effect on people. Melia, can we make a pact? I want us to keep sharing all these things we don't know. That is a lovely idea. Ask me anything and I will ask you anything as well. Thanks, Melia. Hanging out will be fun.
Do you love Shulk? No. No, I do not. Why ask such a stupid thing? Absolutely not. I'm tired of this game. This game sucks. It's over. But an alternative route it goes a little bit differently. And they talked about Dunban, yet Dunban somehow gets shoved into the background, if you can believe it.
but the rage is not as potent as it was then. How come? How can I put this? It was seeing that madman die that opened my eyes to it all. Why? What went through your head the moment Mumcar died? Up till that very second, I was filled with rage. Then I changed. Suddenly I felt pity for him. You felt sorry for him? He was driven by his obsession with the Monado. To be more precise, it stemmed from his jealousy of Dunban. He sacrificed his body and mind, and it eventually led to his death. You believe he was jealous of Dunban? I never knew much about Mumcar or how they knew each other. Something must have happened for that guy to change so much. I do not think anyone remains who can answer all these questions. That in itself is what made me realize. Nothing good can come from revenge. I agree, and you know, even if it's still difficult to come to terms with it, you've made a start. And I am glad I have. In some twisted way, I have that man's death to thank for it. Fiora, thank you for listening to me. Don't thank me. I learned more from you than you did from me. And I like talking with you anyway. Thanks, Melia.
I'm still alive. Hello, Dunban? The one who probably knew Mumcar the most? What am I, chopped liver? Melia, I talked to you about this beforehand. The hell? Alright, fine. I guess Dunban shrunk more to the background than what I thought. But despite that, Melia drifted to the background. That was weird. Melia, it's a bit awkward. Skeeter, do you mind? Or Flyer, whatever. You are ruining the happiness of what can be said between overcoming the pain. But to that heart-to-heart point, though, I do like how it shows over time that Shulk's changed Dunban and Melia in more ways than one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for these characters have grown, and makes me so proud. We're racing a demon dino and winning. Well, at least you know where their spawn points are. So, good to know. I wonder what this would be like if you were to boundary break it. Do they just pop into thin air, or do they actually come out of the teleporter? So, going from two best friends to now telling a friend that, you know what, there's no point in trying anymore. Untold feelings, making this even more awkward.
Hey Melia, I wanted to talk to you about you-know-who. You mean Shulk. Yeah, I was wondering about you and him, you know? You're being rather vague, Charla. What were you wondering? Well, you know, about Shulk. Do you still like him? Could you not have simply asked in the first place? Well, I do have something I need to tell you. You had a breakthrough? Oh, this is great. Not a breakthrough, Charla. In fact, quite the opposite. I've decided to give up. You don't want to pursue him? Did you at least tell him how you feel? I did not. He remains blissfully unaware. That's just like you, Melia. Always thinking of others, but secretly hurting inside. It is not that bad. You don't fool me for a second. Charla can tell from a mile away. How do you do that? Alright, I admit it has been hard. I have already lived for a great number of years, but never before have I experienced these emotions. I'm truly sorry, Melia. I wish I could have done more to help. I should have paid more attention to how you were doing. You are not at fault here, Charla. You have already lost someone. My hurt cannot compare to that. Melia, I have decided that Shulk and Fiora deserve a future together, so I shall watch from afar and wish them every happiness. Well, it's a shame, but maybe it's for the best, and I've no doubt that those two will be really happy together.
And that is such a sweet conversation.
Mm-hmm.
It brings a closure to, I guess, Melia and Charla's plans, I suppose. So, and I don't know, again, it just shows Grey how strong of a character Melia is. She's got all of this going on, but yet she never forgets about Shulk. But what if you went to the other side? What if Melia flipped the script? It's like, enough about me, Charlotte. I'm worried about you. like, get your priorities straight, jeez.
Have you given up? What chance do I have? Do you honestly think there's any room in Shulk's heart for me? Why would you say that? Fiora admitted to me her feelings. She wants to be with Shulk. I will never best her. So she told you. Yet I feel strangely relieved, as if I can move on with my life and forget this pain in my heart. I agree. It's for the best. You have to move on or you'll just feel even worse. Indeed, I will not pine over him. There are other fish in the sea. Now you're talking, Melia. But I wish I found it so easy to put the past behind me. What do you mean, Charla? Oh, nothing. It's silly, really. I'm just finding it hard to forget about him. Gadol, you mean? His last words to me were, I fulfilled my promise. But why did that mean he had to go and die on me? Mourning is a part of acceptance. Try to turn that sadness into a celebration of his life. And I do hope you get together with Ryan. He'll make you happy. You're right, Melia. Although it's easier said than done, thank you.
Hi. Are we a thing yet? I don't know. Why is it so goddamn ambiguous? Or vague, I don't know the words. Words are tough for me. I'd rather hit words. 2 down, 1 to go. Let's have a chat between blokes. The final chats before our journey's end. Hey Ricky, I gotta confess something to you. Oh, the Ryan obsessed with Ricky? Ricky knew it. Not obsess, confess. It's just I didn't think you could get this far. What? What did I mean? I just figured you'd give up and head back to the village. Oh, Ricky don't want to go home. Oh, Ricky want to see Oka and all Little Pony Village. Ricky want pollen cakes and Ricky want them now. Sounds like you'd rather a Kate and see your family, Ricky. No, Ricky think family most important. But Ricky is hero pun, so fight till battle ends. That right. I got a pretty big family. I'm jealous of you, Ricky. Oh, Ryan jealous. I ain't got any family left. When I go home, no one's there waiting. You must be the happiest bloke on by, honest, Ricky. Oh, cheer up, Ryan. Ricky want Ryan to start own happy family. Easier said than done, mate. Ricky think it easy. Get married, get lucky, and start family. Ryan think too hard sometimes. So you reckon I should stop thinking about it so much? Ricky want to marry Oka, so Ricky tell her. Marry Ricky. Oka was so angry, she slapped Ricky. But then she agreed, and Ricky Oka have family. It was very weird. Cause that's how it works. Hey, can I marry you? Okay. So you think if I get a girl to marry me, I'm all set? I hate to agree with you, but that sounds like a good idea. Ryan agreed with Ricky? Oh, Ricky help Ryan get married to other hom. Cheers, man. Gonna have to find me a nice girl first, though. But Ryan already have nice girl. Wait. You know what I mean? Well, maybe, but this ain't the time or place. We're all home free. I hope she doesn't turn me down. I think I speak for everyone when I say, just kiss already! God! Because here's the thing. You are more likely to have the heart to heart with Ryan and Charlotte in Ether Mine. So you get the conversation first. This just muddies the water. I don't know. It's just like a soap opera where just someone has to go kiss her, you fool. I don't know. It's just so weird. It's wacky, but I don't know. the feels, man. But on the flip side though, what if Ricky was surprised that Ryan was using his head? In this conversation, no, I don't mean that one. He must be the happiest bloke on Bionis, Ricky. Oh, the Ryan really thinks so? Ricky's so used to family that he forget that I not have one. Sounds like a typical Ricky reply. Ricky not forget feelings at home, Ricky feel good going home. That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I want. I used to take it all for granted. Spend time with mom and dad. It wasn't until after they were gone I finally realized what I had. So Ryan want to start family too? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Not right now though. I've learned a lot from them on this trip, but I still have loads to learn. I gotta get stronger. More ways than one. Oh, the Ryan sound different. Sound like he used his brain. Oh, is guy going to fall on Ricky's head? Listen, you. I'll come up with loads of good ideas. Like, oh no, definitive edition. But anyway, enough arguing. I'm glad we got to chat. I'm enjoying myself. Cheers, Ricky. What Ricky do? Ricky on the throne. Ricky is king.
It's like the heart-to-heart Ricky had with Schultz. Schultz like, I don't have any family, but Ricky's like, you family to Ricky.
Ricky is everyone's uncle. Ricky uncle to Shala, Ricky uncle to Fiora, Ryan. Maybe not Dunban. Ricky not sure how Dunban stands. It seems like the story is all set and done, and people are having their plans. Media's going to go look for her mother. Ryan is going to start a family, God knows how. Charlotte, the same thing, I suppose.
Colony 6 stuff, maybe?
Ricky has duties of Hiropon and Dadapon. But there's still one more thing to do. But in order to cut things short, guys, we are going to end things there. So, next episode, it's finally time. No more side quests. No more monsters. Just getting home free.
Mm-hmm.
So, next episode, guys. Dixon. He's waited long enough.
Mm-hmm.
So, until then, guys, if you like this episode, be sure to like it. If you didn't like it, well then, you can go through this teleporter. It's actually a joke. Because you get enveloped in darkness. And you get tossed to a hellish sky.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I went a bit too elaborate with that one. Oh well. But if you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe. And, as always, thank you for your time. And, seeing how we're nearing Journey's End, thank you for sticking with us through this long. Dixon, you're going down.